Continuing in the Garden of Emuna, we're on page 228. Lottery tickets. The rabbi discusses up until now many ways that people try to acquire money in unethical ways, whether it be gambling, whether it be stealing, whether it be any other, maybe crooked business deals, investments, swindling, and all kinds of different things. The only permissible gambling style item would be a lottery ticket. Why? Because you're not hurting another person, right? Everybody's going into a pot, and whoever wins, wins, and that's the way it works. So if a person wants to buy a lottery ticket, it's mutar, but you should only buy one. A person with Emuna buys one. Why does he buy one? Because we understand, we believe implicitly that Hashem runs the world. And if I'm going to win this lottery, I only need one ticket. Because that's the way Hashem works. You don't need to give him more reasons how he can make you win. If you're going to win, you're going to win. On the other hand, if you buy more tickets, it actually shows a lack of emunah. It's a avon now. Why? Because you believe in probability. Oh, I need more tickets because I really need, it's 1,000,000,001 chance. So if I buy 1,000,000,000 tickets, I'll win, right? No, it's not the way it works. Because the more tickets you buy, you're just wasting money. Because Hashem could give it to you even with one ticket. So that's the way we have to look at this inyan. And a person also has to recognize that Hashem here is testing us. If we believe, who determines how much we make money? And really, for sure, Hashem determines that. Otherwise, we're playing against the odds. Now, after going through all these different tests of how a person can acquire money in the wrong way, having money is a very difficult test. And for sure, getting money instantly, quick money out of nowhere, the guy goes from pauper, rags to rich story, or he wins a lottery overnight. Most of the time, those stories end in tremendous anguish, emotionally, spiritually. He's not even equipped to deal with the lifestyle change in an instant. And really, the only tool that you could do is Emuna. Because why? Because if not, you become arrogant. First of all, the guy could maybe start thinking that, my wife is not even on my level anymore, or vice versa. He starts looking elsewhere, and then endless thoughts of the Yetzer Hara, fantasies now of what he could do with his money. And then, all additionally from there, he goes and invests unwisely. People have their hands out every second. All of a sudden, these lawyers come, and now everybody's his friend, and endless troubles. But like we said, Emuna is the only tool. Why? Because he knows exactly what to do. It's Hashem's money. He knows Hashem determines who gives, who has money, who doesn't have money. So therefore, what happens? Now I know. I don't have to be arrogant now against the other person. I didn't do anything special or different because I was born like this, that he was poor. Hashem does everything. And a person who has Emuna also gives tzedakah, he gives ma'aser. If he's a big tzaddik, he gives 20%. And he prays before he invests. And if a person doesn't have Emuna, so he does all the wrong things, and he gets hurt, and eventually he could even get to a place of suicide. So, what's the purpose of life? To try to get money all the time? Happiness or wealth? The next part, we're going into page 230 here. Happiness or wealth? What's really, in the end of the day, what makes a person happy? Is it a person who's the gambler, who thinks that the next win is going to solve his problems? Oh, I just have to pay this debt, and oh, I just have this guy to have to do, and just one more time, I know I'm going to win. Money will not get him there, because he needs to make teshuvah. He needs to have tefillah, and tzedakah, and emunah. Because fixing a problem with money doesn't usually fix a problem. Not if it's a spiritual problem. Fixing a spiritual problem needs one thing. It says, En yisurin b'li avon. There's no troubles without sin, without transgression. So what does a person have to do? If he sinned, he has to make teshuvah. And that's how you get it to go away. You don't get it to go away by just paying off the bribe to the city official. So, but it says, Ezehu ashir hasamech b'chilko. We have to be happy with our lot. We can't be running after money all the time. It's not going to be what's beneficial for us. We need to get close to Hashem and have a clean and sweet life of Emuna, of trusting in Hashem, following in the Torah, and then a person will really, really be happy. That's what's happiness. Thank you very much.